Hey, what is good, y'all? It's King Z, and I'm back here on Modern Warfare with another platinum weapon guide for you guys. So, as you guys know from the title, this will be on the pistols. Now, I have a few tips and tricks for you guys. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna do like the weapon inspects like I always do at the end of the video because for some reason, alright, hold up. So, I was supposed to make this video yesterday, but I wasn't really feeling that good, and I went to my grandma's house and shit, and I didn't get home till like 7 o'clock or some shit like that. And I had to make that fucking Payday 2 video, so I just did that first. And then it was already like a little too late to upload this shit when I got the Payday video done, so I'm like, fuck it. I'll just do this shit tomorrow. So I get on the game today. I do that fucking 12 gigabyte update, get the obsidian camo and shit, that update and shit. Then I come back here and look what this shit says. Install multiplayer, install campaign, gotta install co-op. So I can't even get to fucking multiplayer after the update. So I had to do I had to go get this fucking data pack too. And this is another fucking 18 gigabyte updates that I should not have to waste my time fucking downloading, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, that's why there's not gonna be weapon inspects at the end of this video like there always is, but it's all good. Y'all should know what platinum looks like by now. I done all these fucking videos on it and shit. So anyways, tips and tricks here. Well, we'll go to the camos first. Let me do this. Okay. So spray paint, as you guys know, kill 250 enemies, easy work. Headshots, easy work, just 50 of them. Kills while crouching, and hipfire kills usually do those together. You want to get a smaller map, and I just kind of slide around the map. And for these, you don't have to play hardcore, but I highly recommend it, especially for the slower firing weapons like the Deagle and the 357, just because they fire slow as fuck. And unless you get a headshot with them in multiplayer, then yeah, you're probably not going to kill him. Well, you will, but the fire is just so fucking slow. It's just annoying. It's easier in hardcore because you just gotta hit one bullet and they're gone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my tip for those ones. So if I go over to Splinter here, long shots is really easy. Let me get this other weapon out. I was using this fucking necromancer shit that I bought. There's the attachments that it has. This shit was hitting people. I was using this shit in ground war, and this shit can shoot far as fuck. The recoil is really fucking little on it. So if you can get all these attachments on it, that's gonna really help you with long shots. But like I said, hardcore easy work to get these shits, because it's like a 1 or 2 shot getting a long shot in hardcore. Should be a 1 shot with the 50 GS, the Deagle, or the 357 to hardcore. 357 is probably the most annoying to get. 1911 I really recommend hardcore just because the low ass magazine size holds like 7 I think, and it's just not enough to kill people, you know what I'm saying? It's not enough in multiplayer. But yeah, long shots not too bad, especially if you can get the recoil is lower. 50 with the Deagle and the 357 it should not be a problem at all, because those will be a 1 shot in hardcore at most ranges. Now double kills here, this is probably the hardest one to get. I'll probably unlock this last on most of the guns. I'll go over that in a second. But Tiger here, easy work. Just put on all the attachments, put your favorite attachments on, and just go crazy. Reload kills, these are kind of based on luck. So I got the fucking little bit of hiccups and shit. I be drinking this bout and doing shit, you know what I'm saying? So got the hiccups and a little bit of burnt, but you know it is what it is. What I would do is just shoot a bullet and just reload every 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure you have 5 seconds after the reload to find the enemy, and I really recommend doing this in hardcore too, just because after you reload, you don't want to like run straight into an enemy and not have time to get your shot off, which will happen a lot, and it's just easier to kill them in hardcore because it only takes like 1 or 2 shots with most of these guns. So what I do is basically just run around the map, shoot a bullet, reload every 5 seconds, just count in your head, just know, yeah, just count to 5 in your fucking head, shoot a bullet, reload, hope an enemy's close by. I recommend leaving big maps too. I'll go over the maps later that I liked. No attachments. I hate doing no attachments because you get so used to the feel of having your gun with all 6 attachments and then you take them all off and it's fucked, man. But yeah, not too hard. 3 kill streaks, also not very hard, especially in hardcore. Now, what I was saying with the double kills is, like, these were annoying as fuck to get, man, because you know you have to have 2 people that are kind of close by. So yeah, that's where the maps come into play. There was some maps I would just leave on, and I can't even fucking show you those. So I hope I remember those because I can't get into multiplayer because they gave me an 18 gigabyte update. But yeah, I'll try to show y'all all the pistols at the end in platinum, just like inspecting them in the gunsmith and shit like that. But yeah, the pistols I had the most trouble with was probably the Deagle and the 357. 357 is the last one I got. It was just annoying as fuck. But once you get your attachments and shit like that, you go to hardcore. You know, it's not that bad. I was using this variant here, but I modified it. I took off the stock in the fucking scope because I don't like sights on my pistols. In general, I never use a sight on pistols. It's just, it looks stupid to me. So, yeah, 357 was probably the hardest. Deagle probably second, just because they have the slowest fire rate, so they're harder to, like, kill if you miss, you know what I'm saying? You can't just spray bullets. Now, the M19, this was the most fun fucking pistol I played with, dude. I was going crazy with this shit. I was getting quad feeds and shit with this in hardcore. It's crazy. You can see I named this bitch Wick, because that's who you feel like using this bitch. Sliding around the map, just going crazy. And here's the attachments I got on there. If y'all want to try it, I highly recommend it. Not just because it's good, it's because it's fun as fuck, too, to run around with this shit. Of course, my controller batteries are low, whatever. Monolithic suppressor, XRKL Super, 5 milliwatt laser, lightweight trigger for the fire rate, rubberized grip tape. This lightweight trigger, why is this shit popping up? Like, I don't already fucking know how to do this shit. I played this game since release. Alright, fuck it. Lightweight trigger, put this on every pistol you unlock. You're gonna really need it. Fire rate is a huge part in this shit. It's not like MW2 no more where your deagle can shoot 100 bullets in a second. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that shit no more. So yeah, lightweight trigger. That's the #1 tip that y'all gonna want from this video, man. Lightweight trigger, especially on the Deagle and the 357. So yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all some of the maps to stay away from. I wish I could get into multiplayer, like I said, but I can't. You know, instead of telling you the maps to stay away from, y'all probably know like Piccadilly. Never play Piccadilly. It don't matter what. You don't even have to be going for a camo. Just stay away from Piccadilly in general. But any big maps, like Euphrates Bridge, Anaya Palace, stay the fuck away from those. They're garbage maps anyways. Ground War is not a bad game mode for the normal pistols. Like Ground War is not a bad game mode for using the. Oh, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to. Don't use the Deagle and the 357 on Ground War, just because it's a lot easier in hardcore. You're gonna have a much easier time in hardcore. There's not as much run around as there is in Ground War. So yeah, the other pistols they're fine in Ground War, although I did use this all the time in hardcore just because it was so fucking fun to use. Maps I liked. Rust is not bad for double kills, but people like to camp on top of the thing, so that makes it kind of not fun sometimes. St. Petrograd, I don't know why. I don't really like that map that much, but it was pretty. I wouldn't leave the game if the map came up. I'd sit there and play it. Trying to think if there's anything else. Gunrunner and Hackney Yard, I stay on those. Vacant, really good. Crash, not as good as it was with the shield, but it's still it's Crash. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving Crash. It's a classic. So yeah, those are some of my favorite maps. I wish I could show you all the weapon specs, but unfortunately I can't right now, and I'm not trying to wait however long it's gonna take for this shit to finish download so I can finish this video because I wanted to get this shit up yesterday, and I have to wait till today. So yeah, I guess I'll show you all the pistols in platinum, except for the Renetti because I have never used this thing, and you don't have to get it gold to unlock platinum. So I guess you know, we'll just start off with the John Wick, as I like to call it. Boom, and I'll try to throw on all the attachments I like. So yeah, platinum really ain't nothing special on the pistols. They kind of just look kind of fucking default. So yeah, there's the M19. Guess I'll go with the Deagle next. Let's just leave this shit normal. Boom, Deagle on there. For this, I would use the monolithic suppressor. Tac enforcer barrel. You want as much range on these shits as you can, just so you can one shot easier. Throw on the, if you're going for hipfire kills, I highly recommend the 5 milliwatt laser. This shit is fucking godly. It gives your guns the smallest reticle when you crouch. It's so easy to get the crouch kills and hipfire kills with this. So if you're going for hipfire and crouch kills, put on the 5 milliwatt laser. It's a fucking laser beam, bro. It's crazy. Really good with that shit. But if you're not, always lightweight trigger. For the deagle, I think I threw on the 13 round mags and stippled grip tape, and then I'll show y'all platinum with this real quick. You know, nothing especially with the deagle, because the shit's already like a chromish color. Not really much of a difference, to be honest, except for the little digital in the back. Kind of stupid, but yeah. There's my deagle. Okay, so up next here we have the 357. I went with the Tycoon variant here. If it will update my weapon and not show me the deagle, there we go. Compensator and muzzle brake is really just a personal opinion. Whoa, that must be new. I didn't know you could change that. That's cool. Okay, and then I went with the 357 long because it has the most upsides, you know what I'm saying? So go with that. If you really want to run around like a fucking crackhead just knocking people, you can go with the snub nose and just go for a full mobility shit, but I didn't do that. Obviously took this shit off because it looks stupid. Keep the lightweight trigger on. Then I switched this out for, I think I was using rubberized grip tape with this just because the recoil is a little high, but I'd probably go with stippled. Go with stippled or rubberized, it really don't matter on this. The recoil is going to be fucked either way. And then, so I didn't want to be that guy, but for the 3 kill streaks and the double kills, I was using snake shot for those. I'm not going to lie. Especially the double kills, it felt like you had to use snake shot because you only got 6 shots with this thing, right? So if there's 2 enemies, especially in hardcore, if they see you, your ass dead, bruh. Alright, so like I said, for the double kills, I highly recommend using snake shot, even though I did not want to be that guy. This shit has crazy fucking range on it. And yeah, it's a one shot in hardcore, especially if them 2 enemies come around, you're gonna need it, you know what I'm saying? But I hated every second using it. Didn't use an optic. If I wasn't using a snake shot, then I would throw on fully loaded because this does not carry a lot of ammo. Oh, and I'll show you. There's platinum on here. I will take off. Can I even do that? I don't know. You guys understand it. It's got the little digital shit in the back. Doesn't look very good on the 357 because the 357 is pretty chrome anyways. 1911. I think I just unlocked that, so I was using the... Oh no, what? I think I was using this one. I don't know. Attachments here. I don't know, throw on compensator or monolithic suppressor. These are the ones I usually go for. I'll just throw that on for now. 45 match grade. Laser, I'm pretty sure I had on. Lightweight trigger. Then I took this off. This thing does only hold 7 like I said, so I think I threw on the 15 rounds, and that's what I use for this. Here's it with platinum. Does not look very impressive, I know. Then finally the X16, like I said, I was using the Necromancer variant here, so everything you see right here is what I was basically using. Now I can't really show you platinum with this, so let me put that to the normal one if I can, please. Thank you. Alright, here's what it looks like with the platinum camo. Again, not very good, but you know, it is what it is, so yeah, it's basically it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see y'all in the next video.